DSP tries it.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It, where we try out the latest food items and or other things, but usually it is a food item, let's face it. And this one is interesting because traditionally, I am a fan of Pizza Hut's stuffed crust pizza. Now, let's be honest, it's extremely unhealthy for you. It's a ton of cheese. Literally what they would do is take like mozzarella cheese, which is basically what, if you ever get string cheese, Polio string cheese, or any of those string cheeses, it's usually made of mozzarella cheese. And what they do is they take that and put it inside the crust of their pizza, so when you bite into it, you get a mouth load of cheese in the crust. It's good, but it's actually kind of expensive. Well, I saw this advertisement this week on TV, a new kind of stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Hut, which we're going to be trying out today. It's called the 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza. It's not just one kind of cheese anymore. So what I'm hoping for is when we actually try this pizza, it won't taste like a mouthful of Polio string cheese. So, here it is. As you can see, I got a large pizza, one topping. What they did is they split it, half bacon, half pepperoni. Actually looks like they very well distributed the toppings, which I'm pleased with, okay? $12. This is the deal they got going right now. $12 for a large one-topping pizza. So I'm going to bite into a piece. We're going to taste the new crust filling and see what it tastes like, and then we're going to basically review it. Put that there. Let's see here. I'm trying to find the easiest piece to do it with. Probably this one right here because it's the smallest. Okay. There we go. Whew. Already I can tell you I'm going to need lots of napkins because this pizza is greasy. But as you know, Pizza Hut pizza is greasy. Okay? So, let me see. Let me see here. You can see it right there. See that? So there is cheese inside the crust melted in there. I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to see what I think. Well. Here's what I can tell you right off the bat. The crust is different. The crust on a standard Pizza Hut pizza doesn't really have much flavor to it. This crust is buttery. So they changed the crust to be a buttery crust. I can also tell you the cheese in the crust is different. I can taste the mozzarella, but I also taste a few other flavors in there. So because it's 3 cheeses, it's hard to, you can't like put your finger and say, oh, it tastes like this. It does taste like a combination of flavors. I'm going to take another bite of the crust and see what I think. Let's see here. It's funny eating it crust first. Get out of the light here. Okay, so that was a much bigger bite. As you can see, each piece has about 2 pockets of cheese in the crust. So each piece you will get 2 little nuggets of cheese inside the crust. So what do I think? It's good. It's tasty. In my opinion, it is slightly better than the standard stuffed crust pizza. I do like the buttery flavor of the crust. There is a sufficient amount of cheese in the crust without being, I think, too much. Okay? And, you know, Pizza Hut pizza is what it is. We all know what standard Pizza Hut pizza is like. So basically you're paying $2 extra to get the stuffed crust. Is it worth it? If you're hungry and you love cheese, absolutely it's worth it. Of course, keep in mind it's going to be extremely unhealthy for you, which is why I'll only be having a couple pieces. I'll probably have this several times this week, maybe even as snacks and stuff, have a piece here or there. I'm not going to eat this whole thing for dinner. That'd be insane. And, alright. So, the new 3-cheese stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's tasty. It's, I think, better than regular stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. It is a little on the pricey side at $12 for one topping pizza. But as you can see, look at this. There's so much cheese. It's so heavy. This is a huge meal. A large pizza could probably feed 4 people. Each person having like 2 pieces. So I think it's worth the money in this case. So I give it a 4 out of 5. Alright, that is it for this episode of DSP Tries It. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
DSP Tries It.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of DSP Tries It. And today, we're going to be checking out a brand new burger that they have at Wendy's. Although, here's the thing. It's new because they changed something about it. This is a burger that I've actually had several times in the past. But this year, Wendy's is mixing it up and changing it around a little bit. We are talking about the Portobello Melt. However, the Bacon Portobello Melt. However, now it is called the Brioche Bacon Portobello Melt. I think you can figure out why. It's because it now comes on a special brioche bun. So, let's take a look at it. You've got a burger. You've got portobello mushrooms covered in a melted cheesy sauce. Cheese on top and on the bottom. Bacon. And that's pretty much it. Now, in the past, it was a regular bun, and this sandwich, I'll be honest, was actually a little bit messy because the cheese sauce would make the bun almost turn like gooey or wet. In this case, the brioche bun is holding up quite well. So let's go ahead and take a bite, and I'll let you know what I think. That is good. Yum. Wow. Wow, that's quite good. So take a look. Sorry. Yummy. It's a salty, obviously it's salty, but you definitely taste the portobello mushrooms. They're very flavorful. The bacon, I got a big mouthful of bacon. The cheese sauce is great. It's really fucking good. In fact, out of all the burgers at Wendy's right now, I'm going to say this is my favorite. It's not perfect. I would like it a little bit more cheese sauce on it. It's a little bit low on the cheese sauce. Looks like the cheese sauce is all over the mushrooms, but they didn't really like pour any on the burger. However, they do have 2 slices of cheese, which kind of makes up for it. But I would have liked a little bit more of the gooey cheese sauce on it. In fact, I would almost think that maybe they put less on it now because, as I said, the old bun used to get soggy because of it. But it is delicious. Flavorful. The bun is perfect for this burger because, like I said, again, used to get soggy. Now it won't anymore. It'll be firm. The brioche bun tastes delicious. It's very tastes like toasted bread. It's a little bit similar to the pretzel bread that they had earlier this year. The difference is not as sweet. The pretzel bread had a sweetness to it that this does not have. I really like this burger. I'm going to give the new Wendy's Bacon Portobello Melt Brioche Burger a 4.5 out of 5. It's that good. And if you're going to get a burger right now for fast food and you have a Wendy's nearby, I recommend you run out and get it. It's very delicious and top notch. And as you can see, not messy either. Unlike other burgers, shit falling off. Nope, not on this one. So go check it out. Very good. 4.5 out of 5. One of my favorite products I've ever tried here on DSP Tries It. Very good. So that's it. Thanks a lot. See you guys next time.
DSP Tries It.
Okay, everybody. DSP here, and welcome to a special edition of DSP Tries It. And the reason this is a special edition is because, as you can see, we're doing something completely different. A few months ago, Popeyes, who is nowhere in my area in Connecticut, opened up a store only a few blocks away from where I usually do my my eating, at local fast food places. And over the months, they've had a few different things, but never really did they have anything new, you know what I mean, like a brand new item to the menu. Well, now they do. It's called Bayou Buffalo Wicked Chicken. What it is, as you can see, for $3.99, you get several, as you can see, it's a lot of chicken, pieces of breaded chicken. It's not really tenders. It's more like, I don't know, like curvy looking chicken. It's supposed to be spiced breading plus buffalo sauce. You get a biscuit and you get your choice of side. I got the mac and cheese. You also get a choice of dipping sauces, ranch or blue cheese. I got the ranch. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try it out and let you know what I think for $3.99. Is this a good value and how does it taste? Well, it's very hard to open a sauce with one hand, by the way. I'm going to see if I can do it without spilling. So far so good, it's just taking forever. I'll probably get more sauce on my hands than I will on the chicken. Okay, so there we go. It's opened up. Quickly get the sauce on my hand. Alright, now I'm going to warn you, it looks like it's pretty messy. So you're definitely going to need napkins nearby, and you're going to need to use a fork to do this. They didn't give me any napkins. I'm not even kidding. I did the drive-thru. They didn't give me any napkins, so I'm actually using napkins here that luckily I had at home. So I'm going to grab a small piece to make this easier. Smells good. Let's dip it and let's taste it and see what it's like. Bayou Buffalo Wicked Chicken. Well, I can definitely taste the buffalo and a little bit of spice in the breading. In fact, it just kicked in. So the spice isn't immediate. It's a little bit of a longing heat that comes afterwards. Let me have another piece here. I'm trying a smaller piece. I'll grab this one. If I can. This is going to be the problem. They don't have forks, they have sporks. Sporks are freaking hard to use, man. Let me see if I can stab this better. Freaking spork. No, it's falling apart. Look. I'm just going to eat it like this without the ranch. Alright, so here's what I can tell you. First of all, the breading on Popeye's chicken is not rock hard like I've had at other fried chicken places, including KFC. Sometimes you get their tenders, you bite and you're like crunch, you're like, oh! Why is it so hard? It's not. It's more of a softer coating. The coating does have a spice in it, and I'm tasting it right now. Again, more heat. It's good. The buffalo is incredibly mild. You can taste the buffalo sauce, but it's not one of those spicy buffalo or hot buffalo sauces. Probably because they don't want to make something too hot and then people come back and complain. So it's pretty good, and it's a lot. Look, there's a lot of chicken in this box, plus the biscuit, plus the side for $3.99. That's a pretty good deal. The only downside is, number one, as you can see, it's very messy. You have to use a fork. Unless you're using your fingers, you can get it all over your hands. Number two, they didn't give me napkins, but I'm not going to hold that against the rating of the food. So I'm going to give the Bayou Buffalo Wicked Chicken Strips a 3.5 out of 5 rating for DSP Tries It. It's good. It is a decent amount of food for $3.99, but it is a little bit on the messy side. And it is the buffalo sauce is a little bit mild. I would have maybe liked a little bit more flavor in the buffalo sauce, but for what it is, it's pretty good. So there you go. A new DSP Tries It from a new place. And as over the months, as Popeyes has new items, I'll probably be trying them out and doing more DSP Tries It's on them. The one final detriment, by the way, I forgot to mention this. The biscuit is covered in buffalo sauce, which is kind of gross if you don't want to mix your buffalo with your biscuit, but it's all going the same place anyway, I guess. Alright, that's it for this episode of DSP Tries It. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.
DSP Tries It.
Alright, what is up, everybody? Welcome to a special edition of DSP Tries It, because we got a special guest in the kitchen.
Where are you?
He's already
coming over tonight.
He's already chowing down. Now, the last time we did a pizza DSP Tries It, we also did it together, and that was kind of
It was great.
an adventurous experience.
Still have problems from that. I just got out of the hospital about 2 weeks.
Yeah, you just said your first bypass.
Yeah.
So this time we're doing a little bit different. This is brand new, hand-tossed pizza from Pizza Hut. So what they're touting with this is that it's supposed to have a lighter, fluffy crust that supposedly has seasonings on it. As you can see, there's like almost
Has the bubbles.
grated cheese on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Hut always, the thing that about Pizza Hut pizza never had that was like that thick, like crunchy crust almost. You know?
I'd say it's a crust that they, it's pre-made and everything.
Right,
This
exactly.
is a little more
handmade.
legitimate.
That's what they say, it's handmade.
Yeah,
handmade
you see,
pizza.
the bubbles,
Right, look at that.
bubbled crust.
Cool. So we got a couple pizzas here. The first one is, I believe this is sausage, mushroom, and bacon. And underneath we got another one, which I'll film in a second. Let me actually grab a piece of this. Look at that, it comes right off. No problem. And by the way, the promotion they're running at Pizza Hut right now is this is $10, any toppings. Unlimited toppings. Except for, I guess, premium and stuff. Like if you want to get like a Philly cheesesteak, they probably charge you extra. But, for regular standard toppings. So that's why we got 3 toppings on one. And on this one, we actually did pepperoni and ham on this one. So I guess I'll grab a small piece of this too, and then we'll try them out. See what I think. So
Meat lovers.
you're already chowing down, John. What do you think?
It's better than their usual offering.
Yeah.
It still tastes as a Pizza Hut taste.
Does it really? Okay, I'm about to test it
Like
myself.
if you gave it to someone, they would know.
They would know, oh, this is Pizza Hut pizza.
It's not like, oh, this is from like a pizzeria.
Right.
You can tell it's Pizza Hut, but
Okay.
it's slightly better.
Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely, you could tell it's the same ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
It's just made differently. And I think it's the crust is the biggest difference. It's extremely light and fluffy. Look at that. I'm actually going to take a bite of the crust and see what that tastes like. Mmm. It's buttery.
A buttery crust.
You know what? You honestly want to know what I think this tastes like? The new Domino's pizza. The one that they made a few years ago, where they paint the crust
Oh,
now
you know
and
what?
everything.
That's what I was thinking of. Didn't they do a similar idea?
Yeah,
Of this is a real pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza.
that's what Domino's does now.
Okay.
So that's what this is now too.
Yeah.
So I guess Pizza Hut wanted to try to catch up to Domino's and make it. I think it tastes better than Domino's, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think so.
I think it's actually quite good. Mmm. This is probably the best Pizza Hut can do. I couldn't see, without them, like you said, without them being a real pizzeria, I couldn't see them doing better than this, you know what I mean? Like, how could they improve upon this at a fast food style restaurant?
I don't know. If you look at the bottom of the crust, there's no pizza that should look like that.
Right, it's because of what they bake them on. The baking
Right,
pans
right,
have that
right.
shit on it, yeah,
Yeah.
to make it cook quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So it's part of the.
yeah, you're
There's no
right.
pizza you get anywhere. Well, a real pizza place that will look like that in the bottom.
I guess when they're mass producing the pizzas, they have to use the
Yeah, and then they just heat it up.
quick heating oven.
Right.
That's why it has to have that.
But for pizza, it's probably the best I've had.
Hey, $10 for unlimited toppings is good, you know. And this is large. By the way, these are large pizzas for $10.
It's a hell of a lot better than last time you made me eat that.
Well, you like the containers of grease and cheese?
I nearly had to file a lawsuit against DSP Gaming and Northside Phil Incorporated. The buckets of cheese.
Oh my God,
Forced it half.
that was something else. I can't. And of course, it was funny because right after we had that, like a week later, it was gone. It was never came back. You know, they never.
Well, it wasn't like, they had a commercial,
Right.
right? They were pushing it.
Remember, they were just like this cheese,
like-
like stretching in their hands, coming off the pizza. It was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
wait a second here.
Bad, man.
It's a terrible idea.
All right, so for me, I'm actually going to give this a 4 out of 5. I think
Wow.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and for the price, once the price goes up, which eventually it's going to,
Yeah.
then it'll be like, eh. But this is probably the best pizza right now that you can get at Pizza Hut. I actually like it better than Domino's. Obviously, a real style pizzeria pizza is going to be way better than this, but for fast food pizza, this is pretty good. And the fluffy, it doesn't feel heavy. You know what I mean? Greasy. It doesn't feel, obviously the middle does, but the crust, they've definitely improved upon. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a good thing. 4 out of 5 for me. What do you think, John?
Well, being a New Yorker,
No. It's a 0.
I cannot go above a 3.
Here you go.
So I will give them a 3. I think it's better than Domino's. I still feel there is room for improvement. They could do a little bit better.
All right, there you have it.
But they got to spend more to do it, and they probably don't want to do it.
Right. So how are you going to get it for $10? Right.
Exactly.
So
it would cost you 20 years.
The new hand-tossed pizza at Pizza Hut, $10 for a large, unlimited toppings. If you're looking for a good fast food pizza, check it out. If you're looking for pizzeria-style pizza, you're probably going to want to skip it. And they even have a special box for it and everything.
I hope the guy that hand-tossed it washed his hands.
He was busy. No, he just made the cheese for the stuffed crust, so he's covered in grease as he started kneading the dough for our pizzas, yes. All right, very good.
DSP tries it.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It, where I try out the newest products, but most of the time, let's be honest, usually it's food. And we've got a new food item this week. It is the Burger King Spicy Chicken Sandwich. Now, Burger King, since I can remember, as long as I can remember as a little kid, they had a chicken sandwich that is so different from chicken sandwiches at other places. You know, you go to McDonald's, you get their chicken sandwich, it's a little standard McChicken. You know, you go to another place, you might get something that kind of looks like a chicken breast in shape and size. You may get lettuce and tomato and condiments and even cheese and stuff on it. Burger King does it way different. Their chicken sandwich has always been this patty of processed chicken meat that's a long, almost oval-shaped patty. And as you can see, the bun is a sesame bun that could basically be like a mini hoagie if you really thought about it. All right? So look, it's a handful. Look, it's the length of my hand. It's actually quite a large sandwich. Now, they've always had the original chicken. They've now instituted a spicy variation of the original chicken sandwich. And I'll be honest with you, the original chicken sandwich, it tastes like chicken? It does. It's juicy, but it's a little bit on the salty side. All it has on it for condiments is mayo, and it's got a little bit of lettuce. So obviously this one's going to be very similar, but I want to see if the spicy kick gives it any more of a quality over the regular chicken sandwich. Now, by the way, right now there is a promotion going on where the sandwich can be purchased for $2.50 if you get a 2-for-5 deal. You can either do original chicken, spicy chicken, or the Big King sandwich, which is the new the Burger King variant of the Big Mac that I reviewed a few months back, and also the Alaskan fish sandwich, which I've never had. So here we go, the Burger King spicy chicken sandwich. Let's see what it's like. As you can see, there's that oval-shaped patty. Right? You can tell it's more darker orange, so obviously it's supposed to be more spicy. Like I said, just lettuce and mayo. That's it. Very basic on this toasted bun. So let me give it a bite, and I'll let you know what I think. It's actually interesting. Hold on, I need to wash it down for a second. So when you first bite into it, it doesn't necessarily taste any different from the regular chicken sandwich. But after a few seconds, then you start to get the little bit of a zesty kick. I'll just tell you, it's not buffalo. Definitely not. The spices are in the breading. It's not a buffalo seasoning. It's more of a, you know when you go to, say, Wendy's and you get their spicy chicken sandwich? It's very similar to that. It's got a little bit of an afterburn. I can tell you right now, I can feel the burn still a little bit in my throat, but it's not heat. There's no heat at all. It's just a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick. And honestly, I would say this is better than the original chicken sandwich because you at least get some kind of a spicy kick. Like I said, with the original chicken, it's kind of bland. It's more like a little bit of moist chicken taste and salt, and that's it. Here at least you're getting some kind of a flavor out of the breading. So by far, hands down, if I had to choose between the original chicken and the spicy, I would choose the spicy. However, I'll be honest with everyone. If I had a choice between a big deluxe chicken, like remember they actually have the tender crisp chicken sandwich, which is a big chicken breast shaped thing with a bigger breast, you get lettuce, tomato, you get all those other condiments on it, I would eat that hands down over this. I think this is like, okay, people like value menu, right? This is going to be a way to get this thing a little bit cheaper. It's only $2.50, and give it a little bit more of a kick, so it's less bland. So maybe people will pick it in our 2 for $5 deal versus just getting all burgers. So I like it, but I would much rather go for a real, a higher grade chicken sandwich. I would say comparing this to the McDonald's sandwiches, for example, the McDonald's has the McChicken sandwich. This is better. This is better than the McChicken, but keep in mind the McChicken sandwich is only $1 versus this is $2.50 right now with the deal that they're running. So it really, how you like it is going to be in perspective of what are you looking? Are you looking for best taste? Then you probably don't want to go for this. Are you going for best value and then weighing taste in with the value? It's probably really good. However, if you're talking overall just value, it's $2.50 while you can get 2.5 McChicken sandwiches for the price of one. But it is quite big. I'm going to give the spicy chicken sandwich at Burger King a 2.5 out of 5. It's perfectly average. I would actually give the regular non-spicy version a 2 out of 5. I really don't think it's a very good sandwich. It's too bland. At least this, it gives it a little oomph, gives you a reason to get it. If you're looking to go and get a couple of sandwiches and not break the bank, this is one of the ones you're going to want to get if you're going for the cheap chicken sandwich on the menu, but it's nothing really to write home about. I would much prefer a sandwich with better condiments like lettuce, tomato, some kind of sauce, rather than just the bland mayo, lettuce, and the breast, okay? All right, that is it. Thank you for watching another episode of DSP Tries It. I'll be back next time. See you later.
DSP Tries It.
What is up, everybody? DSP here with yet another episode of DSP Tries It. And today's an interesting episode because I'm trying something that's a promotional item, a specialty, limited time only food item from Wendy's, but for the very first time since we've been doing DSP Tries It for how many years now, I think the store screwed up. Alright? So first of all, let me show you what this is supposed to be. It's called the Ciabatta Bacon Cheeseburger. Right? And what it shows you on here, it says it's supposed to have a quarter pound of hot and juicy beef topped with roasted chopped tomatoes, creamy rosemary garlic aioli, fresh spring mix, natural Asiago cheese, and apple with smoked bacon between ciabatta bread. So I just brought this home and I opened it up. First thing, I'll tell you right now, oh my goodness, is it aromatic. It smells great. You can definitely smell the garlic. You can smell the tomato. You can smell the flavors of the ingredients in the sandwich. But let me show you something. So here it is. This is what it looks like in the box. Alright, ciabatta bread. Let's open it to show you. Okay, there's your garlic aioli. Chopped roasted tomatoes, your spring mix. But do you notice something? Guess what? They forgot the bacon. They did not give me any bacon on my burger. So they did jip me. So in that regard, I have to kind of, rate this food item in accordance with that. It should have had an ingredient that Wendy's effed up and they forgot to give me. Alright? However, I think this is going to be a unique thing because roasted, crushed tomatoes, garlic aioli, these are things you wouldn't think to put on a burger. And I'm wondering how this is actually going to turn out. So I'm going to put my camera down here, and I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to let you know what I think. Here we go. Oh, it smells really good. Mmm. Okay. Mmm. Wow. It's so different. It's so different from what you would expect in a burger, okay? The tomatoes are incredibly flavorful. Wow. They're tangy. They're juicy. They're amazingly good. The garlic aioli also delicious. Not overpowering, but very tasty. Strong garlic taste. I feel like I'm eating an Italian dish with a burger somewhere mixed in it. It's like spaghetti. It's like meatballs. Meatballs and sauce is kind of what it tastes like. All right, I'm going to take another bite. Mmm. It is incredibly good. Unfortunately, right now, I can tell you, one problem, it's messy, okay? What's happening, which I'm going to show you, put it down here. Oh my God, I made such a mess for 2 bites. I'm going to show you in a second what I mean. Look at this. 2 bites. All the crushed tomatoes are falling off the burger. And look, the garlic aioli is pouring down the sides. It's basically making a huge mess. Now, here's the thing. Flavor-wise, this thing's amazing. It's packed with flavor. I could taste the, the beef, the juicy beef, a little bit of the Asiago cheese, although I'll be honest, more of it's overpowered by the flavor of the roasted tomatoes, and the garlic aioli is delicious. So if you want an Italian-style burger, something really different and outside of the box, this is up your alley. However, unfortunately, the one thing I can't rate it based off of is the real sandwich with the bacon, because they didn't give me bacon. They gypped me. So, that being said, I'm going to give the bacon ciabatta burger, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give it a 4. And it's unfortunate because what I would say is the 2 things that are negative. Number 1, it's messy. And number 2, they didn't give me the bacon. I have to dock it. Wendy's effed up. If this thing had bacon on it, it may have been a 4.5 out of 5. The problem is, it didn't have all the ingredients. So maybe it would be even better. But this is one of my favorite burgers, I think. It's so good. Juicy, so different from other burgers. Robust taste of the tomatoes. Again, the aioli's delicious. The one negative that I have to say about the burger, it's freaking messy. But you know what? I'm going to pick up all those tomatoes and eat them because they're so damn tasty. This burger is great. You got to check this out. If you have a chance, head over to Wendy's and check this out. Ciabatta, bacon, cheeseburger. All right. 4 out of 5 for me. Would have been higher maybe if they gave me bacon, which they're supposed to give me. All right. That's it for this DSP Tries It. See you guys later.
DSP Tries It.
What is going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It. But this one we're going to do a little bit differently. Actually, hold on a second. Turn on a light here to give us a little bit more light. Now, I do have food next to me, but incidentally, that is not what we're reviewing in this episode of DSP Tries It. Some cool things have happened in my local area, and as my girlfriend was visiting me this past weekend, we went to a Bed Bath & Beyond because we needed a few things for around the condo. And as we went to this Bed Bath & Beyond, there was a whole new department, we'd never even seen anything like this, inside of it, called the World Market. And what this market is a place where they have all kinds of drinks, foods, snacks, all kinds of culturally related things that normally you wouldn't expect in a Bed Bath & Beyond. And so they had things like Pocky, which I used to eat when I went to Chinatown in New York, which is this cookie that you, it's dipped in like chocolate. Oh, it's so good. And when I used to go to Chinatown, I used to get it all the time. They had all kinds of culturally based foods, okay? But that's not what we're here to talk about. They had a huge selection of soft drinks. And I saw a bunch of soft drinks there that I've never even heard of before. And I said, I gotta try these. So for today's episode of DSP Tries It, we are trying Moxie Original Elixir. As you can see, it was established in 1884, supposedly. What a cool logo. What the heck is that guy supposed to be? You got Moxie, kid. Now drink this fucking cola. I don't even know if it is cola. It actually says it's distinctly different. See that? And if you actually look at the ingredients, there's not much to write home about. I know it's blurry. Hold on. Carbonated water, pure cane sugar, natural and artificial flavors, caramel color. So really, you don't know what it's going to taste like, right? It looks like cola, but I don't know what it's going to be like. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pure DSP Tries It. I'm trying a product I've never really even heard of before. We're going to try Moxie Original Elixir, and I'm going to tell you what it tastes like, and we'll go from there. So let me open the top here. There we go. The cap, by the way, is pure black. And this is cool. There's nothing like getting a fresh bottled beverage from your fridge and opening it up, because you can actually see the water vapor start to come off of the drink because the room temperature is now mixing with that in-fridge temperature. It's really awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drink the Moxie, and let's see what this is like. Whoa. First of all, it has a very distinct aroma. It's like a combination. It almost smells like Dr. Pepper and root beer together. And quite honestly, that's kind of what it tastes like. Let me take another sip. Yeah, what this is reminding me of is Barq's root beer, kind of mixed with a Dr. Pepper-ish taste. It almost feels like there's a little bit of spice in there of some sort as well. It's completely original, because it's, like I said, I've never tasted those flavors together before at all. And it's very unique, the way that it comes across on the palate. It's sweet. It's very sweet, by the way. And just to warn you, it does say it has pure cane sugar, so it's real sugar that's in this drink. It's not that stupid corn syrup shit that they put in a lot of other drinks. No, this one actually has real cane sugar, which is good. I'd rather have the real stuff, you know what I mean? So, Moxie, interesting. I don't know how I feel. I'm going to take one more sip. It's quite a unique flavor. And I think I like it, but I don't know if this is something that I would drink a lot of. I don't know if after having a Moxie, if I would feel like another Moxie. You know what I mean? If you have a Coke or a Pepsi, you're like, okay, I'm thirsty, I want to have another one. I don't know if I would feel that with this particular drink. In fact, it's kind of like, it's because it is a stronger root beer and almost sweetness mixed in with it. It's good, but again, I don't know if I would want to continuously drink it. So, Moxie, an interesting drink, definitely has a unique flavor. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think it's different, it's unique, but it doesn't necessarily make it great. It's okay, it's pretty good. It's something different, but not something that I would drink all the time. Alright, so the cool news is that the next few episodes of DSP Tries It are probably going to be all drinks. And I got a bunch more that you probably never heard of that I'll be checking out. So, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on DSP Tries It.
DSP Tries It.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It, where I try out the latest new products from local fast food chains, drinks, items, and all kinds of stuff. And today is interesting because this is the second DSP Tries It ever where we are going to sample something from Popeye's Chicken, which recently opened nearby me. And I go there every once in a while. I don't go there often. Obviously, fried chicken isn't very healthy for you. Today, what we're checking out isn't even fried chicken. As you can see, it is their new Seafood Mardi Gras celebration. It just started. And they have a special for $4.99. It's called the Shrimp Tackle Box. It's supposed to be a hearty helping of butterfly fried shrimp, along with your choice of side, for $4.99. So, without further ado, let's actually see what it comes with. By the way, I did choose the Creole cocktail sauce as my dipping sauce. You can get any of the other ones that they have there as well, but those are more catered towards chicken, I feel. Alright, so here you go. And what I opted for, they give you the biscuit no matter what, but I opted for the mac and cheese. The sides I'm not going to be rating, because I'll be honest with you, I really don't like the Popeye's biscuit, and the mac and cheese I know is good. I've had their mac and cheese before. We're going to be emphasizing on the butterfly shrimp and what it tastes like and if it's any good. Okay, so as you can see, it is the Popeyes famous coating. The same coating that goes on the chicken is on the shrimp. And let's see how many they gave me. They gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like there's 6.5, maybe 7 total shrimp there. Okay, so you be the judge if you think that 7 shrimp, 6 to 7 shrimp is enough for a $4.99 purchase with one side, okay? But what I'm going to do is taste it out. So first thing I'm going to do here is open this sauce, the Creole cocktail sauce. And I give it a whiff. Ooh, and I can tell you right now, it's spicy. It's got some spice to it. I could smell the spices in there. I'm not sure what they've seasoned that with, but that's not just straight cocktail sauce. It's got something else in it to kick it up a notch, which I'm not surprised because Popeyes usually does that. All right, so without further ado, take a shrimp, a butterfly shrimp, dip it in there, taste it, and see what it's like. Okay. I'm trying to see if the cocktail sauce has any heat to it. It does, but not too much. It's a very light heat. It's not a very hot cocktail sauce. It's got a little bit of a burning aftertaste. I'm going to go ahead and bite this without any additional sauce to see if I can emphasize the flavor of the shrimp. I'm going to be honest with everyone, because as you know, I am honest on DSP Tries It. It's very hard to taste the shrimp. I taste primarily breading and cocktail sauce. So I don't know if the shrimp has just been frozen for a very long time and it's hard to taste, or if the other flavors are just overpowering to the shrimp. A little bit of water there to cleanse my palate. I'm going to take one more bite. As you can see, this one's kind of like a weird looking one. I'm going to take a bite with no cocktail sauce on it at all and see what I think. All right, let me finish this one. Well, let me put it in perspective. It's not bad. It's a complete meal. 7 shrimp, a biscuit, and your choice of side. Keep in mind, they have all kinds of sides like beans, rice, fries. I got the mac and cheese. For $4.99, this will be a filling meal. So you don't have to worry about you're going to eat this and be, oh no, I'm an empty stomach, it wasn't a full meal. But I'm going to be honest. I've had much better shrimp. I think that these shrimp, you can't taste the shrimp. The breading, the flavor of the breading of Popeyes chicken is very flavorful, and that's a good thing. But not when the breading ends up being the champion of the dish. When you actually have a food, whatever the protein or the meat, where that is, that's supposed to be the champion of the dish. And I can barely taste the shrimp at all. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I can tell you this, the breading is spicy. Even without the cocktail sauce, it burnt my mouth a little bit of a kick. So it is a Cajun-style breading that they're putting on these shrimp. But I don't agree with the fact that I can't taste the shrimp. I want to taste the shrimp, and I can't. So if you like that Creole style, the spicier style, you'll probably really like this tackle box. But if you're looking for a shrimp taste, a shrimp meal, you probably are going to want to go elsewhere, all right? Now for $4.99, having a complete meal, keep in mind there's no drink that comes with the meal, but having fried shrimp and a fresh side and a biscuit, it's a pretty good value. So I can't really fault them for $4.99 as a value when you can go other places and you get a sandwich for $4. You know what I mean? But the flavor isn't there. So value is high, flavor is low. If you like spiciness, you'll like it. If you don't and you're looking for shrimp, you won't like it. I'm going to rate the Popeyes Shrimp Tackle Box a 2.5 out of 5. It's exactly right down the middle. They didn't emphasize flavor. They were going for value. It's okay, but I really would want to taste some shrimp in my shrimp. You know, pretty common sense. And for that, I only give it a 2.5 out of 5. Alright, so that is it for DSP Tries It on the new shrimp tackle box at Popeyes. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.
DSP Tries It.
Okay, what is up, everybody? DSP here with another edition of DSP Tries It. Today we are trying another food item. This one is called the new Bacon Clubhouse, and you can actually get this as either a burger or a chicken sandwich at McDonald's. Now, I didn't even know that this was available. I just happened to be going to McDonald's because I needed something really quick to eat, and this was on the menu. It was a new ad. I was like, okay, I'll try it out. So here's the deal with this. It's a burger. It's a bigger burger than a standard hamburger, that's for sure. On an artisan roll with white cheddar, not regular cheese. Thick cut applewood smoked bacon, although I'm going to be honest with everyone, every single fast food place now has applewood smoked bacon, which makes it the standard. I like regular bacon. You know, I get tired of having the same thing over and over, and unfortunately they've all got the applewood bacon now. McDonald's special sauce. So this is another sandwich they're putting special sauce on outside of the Big Mac. I think it's been a while since they've done that. And grilled caramelized onions in a special flavorful burger seasoning. Also, some crisp green lettuce and, of course, the quarter-pound burger. So, quite interesting. Oh, tomato as well. Quite interesting that they have such a customized package for this burger. And let's take a look at it. Discover what you love. Look at this. Okay. So here's the burger itself. I'm going to be honest. The bun's squished. Did they really have to do that? I mean, come on. You couldn't touch it without crushing it. So here you go. Lettuce, tomato. The bacon is actually very aromatic. There's your special sauce. It's on the top and the bottom. Your piece of white cheddar. The bacon is so long it's actually hanging off of the burger. Alright, so, as you know, the proof is in the taste testing, so I'm going to put this down, take a bite, and I'll let you know what I think. Here we go. Roll up my sleeves. The burger, just to show you, is actually so big, it's bigger than the bun. The burger is falling off of the bun with meat. It's not that it's lopsided on there, it's actually bigger than the bun. Pretty nuts. Okay? Rotate this so I can get a bite of all the flavors. Oh, by the way, the caramelized onions are on the bottom, just to show you. There they are. Alright, let's do this. Mmm. Wow. That is incredibly tasty. Mmm. That is incredibly tasty. With the caramelized onions are extremely flavorful. Hold on, I'm trying to pick up the camera here. They're extremely flavorful, and mixed with the special sauce, they taste delicious, but I'm already seeing an apparently bad problem with this burger. Look. It's falling off the bun. They put so much special sauce on here that everything is sliding off the bun. So that's a major problem. Let me try to get this sandwich back together so I can actually eat it. Another major problem is, because the lettuce is all in the special sauce. If the lettuce were to fall off the bun, you'd lose a lot of the sauce. So I'm going to try to reform it and save the sandwich here. Alright, I think I did. Take another bite. Mmm. It's really good. So let me give you an idea of all the different flavors I'm tasting in this burger. I put it down face up. I'm sorry, it's upside down. But I'm tasting buttery taste from the roll, and also sweetness from the roll. It almost tastes like a pretzel roll. I'm definitely tasting the caramelized onions, which are delicious. The meat is definitely seasoned. I can tell the meat doesn't taste like standard kind of almost bland McDonald's beef. It tastes a little bit better. The special sauce is good. I just think there's too much. Look, there's way too much on the sandwich. It's coming off all over the place. So if you want my honest opinion, out of all the burgers that McDonald's offers, right now they have 3 different quarter-pounder burgers. They have, you know, your regular cheeseburger, your McDouble or double cheeseburger. They've got the Big Mac. Now they've got this. I think this is the best burger they have, okay? And the combo was only $5.99. So when you think about that, the burger's probably about $4 and $1.99 extra for your drink and your fries. It's pretty good. In fact, I would probably continuously go back to McDonald's to try this sandwich. I'm interested now. I wonder what it tastes like with the chicken. But the truth of the matter is, I don't like McDonald's chicken at all. I think McDonald's fried chicken, or even chicken for the chicken sandwiches, is bad. But this is delicious. This is a really good burger from McDonald's. I want to take one more bite before we give it an official score. Hold on. And lift it up here. Problem again, like I said, too much sauce. It's falling off the bun. Everything's falling off the bun. Mmm. I actually have to take another bite because it's going to fall off if I don't. Wow. It's good, but man, do you need a napkin to eat this thing. Okay, so the new McDonald's Clubhouse burger. Ingredients, good. I like the fact that it's not just a standard McDonald's patty. The problem that I don't like with the quarter pounder variations that they have right now, they're all just the same quarter pounder patty that they've always had. This is some kind of a different seasoned patty. It's large. It's tasty. You can taste the onions, the special sauce, the bacon, the lettuce, the tomato. The white cheddar I can't really taste at all. Maybe that was one of the missteps here, is because you put white cheddar on a burger that already has so much kick, especially because of that special sauce. It's really going to be the loser in the flavor profiles, right? But everything else tastes delicious. The price is $4 or $5.99 for a combo right now. I think it's the best burger at McDonald's. I'm actually going to give it a 4 out of 5. The only reason I'm not giving it higher than a 4, it's too messy. Look at that. There's too much special sauce. It's coming off. Everything's sliding off the bun. It's also greasy. The top of the bun, I don't know why they had to get it so covered in grease. So those two things are negatives for it. But flavor is dead on. And this, I would go to McDonald's just to eat this burger. So the Clubhouse burger, very good. 4 stars out of 5. That's it for DSP Tries It. See you guys next time.
DSP Tries It.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of DSP Tries It. And pay no attention to the food in the background. I'm actually just so happen to be recording 2 DSP Tries Its in one sitting here, because not only did I try a new food item that I've already separately filmed an episode, but I'm going to be trying out a new soda as well. Now I mentioned, here let me do this so you can see it better, I mentioned about, what was it, a few weeks ago, that I had gone to my local Bed Bath & Beyond, and they had this department called the World Market. And it had all these drinks, foods, snacks, things from all over the world, and it had a selection of rare sodas, basically, that you don't see nationwide. Well, this is another one that I grabbed. It's called the Zubur Fizz Key Lime Cream Soda, made by the Durango Soda Company. Classic draft style soda, okay? Caffeine-free, by the way. Caffeine-free soda, made with pure cane sugar. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try this, and it's perfect because the meal that I had is actually shrimp. I figure, hey, lime would go with shrimp, right? So let's actually open the bottle here, and it is a twist top. There we go, it comes right off. Oh, wow. So initially I'm giving it a whiff, first of all. There it is. Giving it a whiff, I can definitely taste the lime, although it does smell kind of like maybe a little bit more of a mellow lime to it. Alright, I'm going to give it a sip. Oh my goodness. This soda is delicious. It's excellent. You can definitely tell it's cream soda. You can taste the cream soda undertones, but it has just the right amount of lime. It's very limey, citrusy, and it's not a sour lime, by the way. It's a very sweet lime. And because it's made with cane sugar, you don't get that crazy kind of chemically aftertaste that you get with other sodas. It's a very sweet, very clean, refreshing finish. And the other thing, it's very, very mildly carbonated. It's got just a little hint of carbonation in it. It's not overwhelmingly carbonated like a lot of other sodas. And by the way, I do believe it's colored green. If you actually hold it up to the light, you can see that the drink inside of this bottle is actually green. So, wow, this is delicious. I really like this. If you like cream soda and you want a cool variant on it, you got to get your hands on this. Zubur Fizz Key Lime Cream Soda, made with cane sugar, caffeine free. It's absolutely delicious. I love it. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. How about that? Because I like it so much. Alright, that's it for another episode of DSP Tries It. Thanks a lot for watching. There'll be more drinks coming in the future. I'll see you then.